Hi everybody, my name is Dave Marsh. I'd like to welcome you to this Matrix Quick Tip tutorial. And today we're going to take a look at how to auto-populate your input fields using 3 possible data sources. Now before I begin, I'd first like to mention that because each MLS may have slightly different requirements, the system that we'll be using during this tutorial may differ slightly from the one that you're currently working with. Nevertheless, the functionality is the same, and for the most part, whatever you see during this tutorial, you'll easily recognize in your own system. All right, so for anyone who's ever listed a property, you're already aware of the significant time and attention to detail required to complete the input form. Fortunately, Matrix helps expedite the process by giving you the option of autofilling specific fields using data that's imported from a few different sources. In other words, by enabling the data source toggle switch, Matrix can leverage pre-existing data that's specific to this property. And it does this by importing data from a few possible sources, such as the property's previous listing, the public records data, and from any of my currently uploaded photos. Matrix then takes this information and makes it available for you when filling out your form. Now, if you've enabled the toggle switch and in some sections don't see the data source icon, it essentially means that there are no fields in that specific section that contain any information from additional data sources. For example, in the input navigation section, you may notice an icon that represents there's supplementary data available. And by selecting any of these data source icons, Matrix immediately takes me to the section containing the additional data sources. And we can see this in action by viewing each of the data sources associated with the features section. More specifically, by selecting the exterior features icon, we're able to see which data sources are available for this specific field, which in this case includes all 3. Now breaking it down even further, you'll notice that 3 of the exterior features are the same ones that were added when the property was previously listed. You'll also notice that the public records for this property has listed the exact same features. AI Photos, on the other hand, includes 2 features that were identified by AI, as the property images were initially being uploaded. And we can verify this by quickly taking a look at the images in the photo section. All right, so at this point, I'm going to take advantage of these auto-detected data source suggestions and choose each of the features that apply to my new listing, which in this case is all of them. And you'll notice that when I do this, they're immediately added as part of my selections. And finally, if I'd like to add any additional items that may not have been recommended from any of the 3 data sources, I simply need to select them from the list of options. All right, well, this concludes this quick tip tutorial. I'd like to thank you for watching and hope that you can join me for another session. Take care.